Let's cook mushroom and cabbage curry today. What a go on! Hello everyone, welcome back to Creator's Kitchen, and today we are going to do some simple recipe. It's only vegetables. So today we have here some spring onion, one red bell pepper, and one onion. Also, we had a small cabbage and some mushroom. And today we're going to do some curry cabbage and mushroom vegetables. I know you probably never heard of this, but guys, let's cook with me today and enjoy cooking curry cabbage and mushroom. I know you will enjoy this. It's very simple, quick and easy, also healthy, and we all need to have vegetables. I normally chop our cabbage in small pieces, and I'm not using a large one, I'm using a tiny one today. So first we are cutting the cabbage in four, and then we're gonna chop the cabbage in small pieces. When I cut it like that, it make it easier for me to chop the cabbage. So you're not going to chop the cabbage in large pieces, just going to chop them in small. Wherever you want, I'm just going to cut them like this. Okay, I don't want big chunky cabbage, but you can do it chunky if you want. But why I chop it this small, whenever you're cooking it, I'm not going to pour water on the cabbage at first. I'm going to let the water in the vegetable cook itself. So I'm going to stir fry it, then cover it to steam on a low flame. So when you chop the cabbage this way, it doesn't take long to cook. It's quite easy. I tend to take out the middle part of the We're gonna chop our onion. You chop your onion in whatever size you want to chop. Some people don't like onion chopped big, and some do. So I just cut it across and cut it in slices, and then I put it together again, and you get like little cubes of onion. You can chop it finer if you wish. So cut like that, because you're really not going to see the onion in the cabbage. And spring onion chop. Then we have one bell pepper. We're just going to de-seed our bell pepper and chop it. So just take the bits out. And take that out. And take the seeds out of bell pepper. Then we're going to chop these in small pieces. So now that we chop our bell pepper, what we're going to do, we're going to fry up our spring onion and our onion together. Then we're going to pour some spice on top of that. And then we're going to add our vegetables to the pan. So let's get to some curry cabbage and mushroom. And I'll just pour some olive oil. We had a little bit of olive oil, not much in the pan. There's a little already in there, and we just want it because what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of steam fry our cabbage. So now we're gonna put our chopped onion and chopped spring onion in. Now we're gonna soften the onion and the spring onion, and then add all our seasoning into the pan. So just give our spring onion and our onion a few minutes to soften. So now guys that our onion has softened, we are going to add a teaspoon of curry powder to the onion. So this is the curry powder. And a teaspoonful of turmeric powder. And you just mix that into the onion and the curry, and then we're going to add our mushroom and cabbage into, and you're just gonna keep stirring. So just add all your cabbage and keep turning it over. So guys, you know you can get your mushroom and cabbage in any supermarket. It's just a simple veg cooked in a different style. You keep turning and turning. We are not going to put any water, and this is yet. We're going to keep turning it until we get the cabbage a bit down, and then we're going to add our bell pepper and cover to steam. We're also going to add some fresh thyme. Well, at the moment we don't need to add our fresh thyme. We just keep doing the cabbage like that. I might have to add a little more olive oil just to keep the pan from not drying. So I had another tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, it wasn't much in it. So in total you can use about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And please don't leave the pan So you just keep on using your spoon and stir like you're doing a stir fry veg. I should do it in my wok, but this is wider and it makes it easier to cook. And please keep it on a low flame or else it will burn. Now we're gonna add 15 ml of water just to take that dryness out the pan. And as you have that 15 ml, you're gonna add another 15 ml of water, but just 15 ml. As soon as the cabbage gets cooking, you'll start to see its own water start to spring, also with the mushroom. But because the pan was a bit hot, it's taking a bit of time to start sweating. So here, so you had 15 ml of water now, and here we had half a teaspoon of mixed herb, and we're just going to sprinkle that over. Yeah, you don't want a lot of mixed herb because you don't want to taste like mixed herb. Here we have 1.5 teaspoonful of all-purpose seasoning. That's where the salt is. If it's not taste salty enough, you can add a pinch of salt. So it's 1.5 teaspoonful of all-purpose seasoning. And just keep mixing until if you notice it starts sweating and looking lovely. You see the color of the cabbage, it's beautiful. keep stirring. Do not leave it. If you're leaving it, you leave it for a minute and leave it to sweat. So you just cover the cabbage with the pan. We add some black pepper, about half a teaspoonful of black pepper, not a lot. And then you're gonna taste if it's the right, if it has enough salt or not. Guys, our cabbage is now done. This is our steamed cabbage, guys, and it's all done cooked and ready to eat. So now we're gonna serve this with something else. Guys, I hope you enjoy learning how to cook cabbage with me today. It's a lovely and delicious vegetable, nice to enjoy it with either wraps or some fried green plantain. Now we are about to fry some plantain to share with our cabbage. So let's get that started. To do some green plantain for the to go with the cabbage. So these, I bought these in Asda, so you can go to Asda anytime and get your green plantain. And what we do, we peel them from the skin. So you just slice them across there, and then you take them out the skin. You don't have to have it with green plantain, green banana. So then we cut it in. So yeah, you just put your plant in them. Sorry, I didn't let you see when I'm putting the plant. I didn't realize my video was on. So right, these, you just put some oil in the pan and you put your plantain in. And while they're frying, you just sprinkle some salt, which I'm going to do, sprinkle. Videos on. Some salt. So remember, it's green plantain, and it sells in Asda, and it's like green banana basically, but the larger banana. And you can just turn them over. I'm just using the pot because it's a tiny pan, and turn them over. When the other side is all fried, as soon as the other side is fried, what you do, you take them out one by one and squash them in the skin. So you put them back into the skin and squeeze them together. Let it go flat, and then put them back into the oil. Halfway done. So you put in this, if you have that patience. And they fry, they're nice and crispy. You just like a crisp, salty crisp. So you just sprinkle a bit more salt over it, like it's finished cooked. And you can put them on some So now guys, our plantain is finished fried, and here they are, and we're just gonna add them to the cabbage. Nice and yellowy color. This is our amazing fried green plantain and curry and mushroom cabbage. It is lovely and tasty. It's a nice healthy meal. It's good for vegan and vegetarians. Try curry cabbage and mushroom. Learn how to cook curry cabbage and mushroom and fry green plantain with me, guys. This dish is delicious, tasty, and it gives you a nice balance. Please send me your comment and like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn the thumbs up, and you'll catch my next video coming up soon. Every week you'll receive a video. Hope you enjoy, and hope mushroom, curry steamed cabbage and mushroom without water and lots of spice. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for your support.